It's like, who cares? Peanuts are good.
More than 50%.
Less than 50% peanuts.
Well, I think that's for people with peanut allergies.
Well, why would they eat a thing of mixed nuts in the first place?
That's true. Hello and welcome to the Geek Northwest Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan MC. This is Eryn over here.
Hello.
Say hello to the good people.
Was that the... Oh, well.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peanut allergies and shit. We're here... We're here on Thursday.
Yeah, it is Thursday, huh?
That's fucking weird.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This week is going by like butter down a man's nipples.
Ew.
Oh. I just assumed that was hot for everyone.
Butter.
Yeah, a little man nipple butter. Never hurt no one.
Yep.
Little nipple on a man's butters. Anyway, I'll tell you what, there's a lot to talk about this week. Isn't there?
At least today. I don't know. A lot of this happened this week. Around the world.
I don't even know where to start, if I'm being honest.
What was the first thing we talked about, actually?
This morning?
That came up. What was it? Oh, gosh dang it. I don't remember.
Neither do I. But I'll tell you what, it's Sean Connery's birthday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
So, happy birthday to Sean Connery, whom we'll never meet.
Yeah.
Though we kind of want to.
I want to.
But at the same time, not really.
I just want to shake his hand and say,
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Thanks for the memories. That's the same thing I would want to do with Harrison Ford because they're notoriously
rather not talk to commoners.
Well, even Harrison Ford, I'd do even less. I'd just nod at him.
Yeah, it's like
nod and go hey.
Yeah.
No, not even go hey, but I mean like visually go hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then walk
just
on and
say,
get my
don't say F off. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, get my Cheerios and then fuck off.
We made eye contact. It's good. Because
for some reason I assumed that if I ever met Harrison Ford, it'd be at a grocery store in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Apparently he has a house there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Jackson Hole is a great place.
I think my favorite clip of him still is telling the magician guy to get the hell out of his house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. If anyone has not seen this video, by the way, you need to see it.
What is the guy's name? He's one of the really famous...
Is it David Blaine?
I think so. He's one of the really crazy magicians. It's like you can't figure out how he did it unless you've had a huge background in sleight of hand and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not sure. I won't spoil it for you because you have to watch it. But oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite things. Both because I enjoy magic tricks and because Harrison Ford is just.
But the gist of it is that this magician guy, he does this magic trick, and at the end, Harrison Ford says, "Get the fuck out of my house."
I think he says, "Get the hell out of my house."
Well, the gist of that.
You have to watch it because it's just...
Either way you look at it, it's Harrison Ford telling a magician to get the hell out of his house, which is funny on a whole bunch of levels. Mm-hmm. For one, there's a magician in Harrison Ford's house.
Yes.
Which I think is a funny notion.
Yeah. Well, I think, too, he was kind of playing along with the whole, being Harrison Ford. Everyone knows how he is now.
Whoever it is, it's the same guy who did the same thing to Ricky Gervais, because I think this is like a television special.
Oh, they were. He went around to, like, famous people's houses.
And it was...
It was just one clip out of many.
Yeah, you can find the clips on YouTube, though. And the Ricky Gervais one is hilarious because, Ricky Gervais is a very outspoken skeptic. And, he's a very outspoken skeptic. And he's like, yeah, all right, we'll watch this. And then then he does the magic trick and Ricky Gervais just goes, right, I don't know. I don't know. I know that, but I genuinely,
he can't figure it out, so he can't just, he's so, it's awesome. He's so conflicted.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'd call myself a skeptic as well.
Yeah.
But, Jesus. All those earthquakes in Italy.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah. Let's switch the tone here for a little bit.
Jeez, that was really... So it's like a switchback there.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just pulled it up on the iPad here, and it kind of bummed me out immediately.
Yeah.
Jesus. The pictures that you see on this, it's like, it doesn't look like it was just earthquaked.
No.
And the...
Looks like it was bulldozed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like it was just like an earthquake and things fell. It looks like things fell from an earthquake and then a gigantic monster came and crushed those pieces that were already crumbled into smaller pieces.
You know what it looks like to me is like a set out of one of the war movies.
Yeah.
Where the houses are like, there's a wall standing, but the rest of it looks like toothpicks.
It looks awful. What were all the stats again? It's just awful.
Oh gosh, there's like 241 dead.
Yeah,
I think.
And yesterday, I saw that this happened yesterday morning, and at that time there were only
and they had
76 or something like that dead. And,
well, no, for us it was Tuesday. For them it was Wednesday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's just the article that I saw.
Because they said yesterday they had aftershocks, and that to them it was Thursday.
Oh, do you know what? Maybe it was Tuesday that I saw that. Yeah, it was.
Because they had a 6.2 earthquake, and then they had like 4.3 aftershock waves. It's awful.
Yeah.
But they've been finding people, and they're really trying now because, how can people getting stuck there for 3 days under rocks?
Yeah.
It's just, they'll die. And within, some of them within hours, most likely, because they could be hurt worse than, being just stuck. And it's not, it's awful.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And I don't know if, I think they have some donation.
Oh, yeah.
Things going on. I don't know how much. Excuse me. But they've been searching a lot, and one of the big points they brought up too is why infrastructure hadn't been reinforced. I mean, some of these buildings are old.
Well, it's also not like it is. Jesus, what am I trying to say? It's not like Italy is. I don't know. Do they have frequent earthquakes?
It's what it was saying. They're located along a fault line. I mean, think about Greece, Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, you're right.
It's part of another volcanic chain over there.
I was going to say, it's not like it's downtown San Francisco,
no,
but I guess maybe it is.
Same.
Yeah, okay.
It's because it's just, and that's why they're saying, why didn't we have some reinforcement? But the thing is, parts of Italy are so old, too, that I don't know that there is...
I don't know, you just don't think that something's going to happen until it does sometimes, I guess.
Well, and I don't know, because I don't always follow the news over there, but maybe they've been talking about doing that for a long time, and there have been other issues, or I don't know. That's what they made it sound like, but it's bad all around. It's not pretty.
On a lighter topic.
Oh my gosh, I can't do this.
Can't do that? Alright.
No, well, what are we going to talk about? I have to...
Those ridiculous Xbox onesies?
Oh my god. I can't.
I'd say ridiculous, but honestly, if it wasn't a onesie, I'd buy it, I think. Because when I first looked at them, it looked like just a hoodie. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of a cool hoodie. It has the Xbox symbol on it, and I was like, oh, I would buy that if I had, money that I didn't care about, which is not the case. But no, it's an actual onesie, and it has a pocket for your remote, your controller. It has a pocket for your iPad. It has a sleeve pocket for your phone, and it's a literal onesie.
Here we are over here making onesies for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It's cool, but I don't think it's the same thing. It's like if it were a hoodie or something, it'd be nice, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. like a robe, maybe.
If you're into onesies, that's cool.
That's fine. I don't want to shit on anyone who loves onesies, but
because I know there's some people out there that love them.
I thought about it a couple times, and you know what? It's not for me. It's not for me. I have a Superman Snuggie.
If you're in high school, that sort of thing's really fun, but not now. Not at our. I met some people though. I guess that's still. I don't know. If
you like that, so if you're into it, do it.
Yeah,
it's not for me.
It's cool. It's just not for us.
Oh my god!
What?
Holy shit! There's gonna be another Jumanji.
A remake?
A remake. Yeah, I know, not Jumanji 2, but like I think
Jumanji 2, like 20-something years, or when was that made?
Ooh, they're filming it in Hawaii.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh, that'll be sexy as fuck.
Maybe they'll up the CG this time.
Guess who's Robin Williams? Did I already say this?
No.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh gosh, he remakes all of these movies.
I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Awesome.
I give him all the love.
He's super awesome.
He does these silly movies, but he knows he's doing silly movies.
No, that's what's funny though. Is he's doing it because it's silly, but at the same time, to me, it's like I don't need a remake.
We're doing Journey to the Center of the Earth. Who do we get? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't know. It's not who I think of when I think Journey to the Center of the Goddamn Earth. Oh, he was in the sequel though. There was a sequel to the remake of Journey to the Center of the Earth. The remake was awful. I never saw the sequel. So
yeah.
I love the original. I love the original.
It's 60s, but it's so good.
Until you cringe at the end when they get to get back to Earth and they all sing that song, and they're all
the Scottish college people singing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh, aye, lads. I don't know. I do not know.
What cracks me up about that one is I can't find anything on the animal protection stuff because they dress these poor iguanas up like dinosaurs, so they make, like the old monster movies where it's just a small animal but they make it like gigantic.
Yeah. Like in The Lost World when they have just an iguana with some stuff
it's the same thing.
To them. Yeah.
But I feel bad for them because they're hanging these, iguanas don't stand on their hind legs, so they're they hang them up by, like, these wires and stuff, and they're, like, just, sitting there with their tongues going, man.
Yeah, that's awful. I'm not going to say I don't love those movies, because I do, but
no, they're awesome,
it's awful.
But I don't know if that, because there's one point where they it looks like one of them gets, like, stabbed in the tongue, and then there's one that gets like covered with lava. It's fake lava.
Oh yeah, at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they actually like are not trying to hurt these things. I mean, there's nothing. You can't find anything on it because the movie's just from they didn't publish that kind of thing.
They had to do something else for the stabbing it in the tongue thing. I hope, right?
That's what I hope, but it just it's like, oh gosh, don't hurt the iguana.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, to me it looks real because the iguana like is flinching and stuff, and it's like, what is? I don't know. It's interesting, but it's a good movie.
It's an excellent movie, I think.
And I guess maybe the thing to look up would be when the animal protection thing was put in place, because it probably wasn't, much before or after that came out. Mm-hmm. Because the 60s were such a movie crazy period.
Yeah. It's, that'd be interesting to look up how they did that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I only found like this one tiny little website, like a homemade website, and this guy was kind of talking about it.
Like speculating.
Even he didn't know, yeah.
God, I hope they didn't stab an iguana.
I know. It's like,
that would really put a damper on every time I watch that movie.
I try not to think about it, but...
So, there's more stuff out on the Grand Tour that's coming out with, the Top Gear cast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
They said that they released video of them, like some, I don't know what they said was released. I couldn't find, but I did find just the three of them just standing around, just fucking around, which is my favorite part.
Being funny.
Just being funny.
Yes.
And there's this hilarious video of Jeremy Clarkson telling a story about how he was hungover and he went to go kind of do a really intense race for fun or whatever. I just speculating because that's all we do on this podcast. But it was some race or another, and then he was extremely hungover, and he said, "If there is a God, please intervene now." And then the car broke on him, and he said, "Okay, cool."
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I've been hearing this just seems to come up. I just watched an interview with Simon Pegg, and he was talking about going to a movie, winning a thing to a movie premiere. He's like, and we'll all get smashed afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's just
that was the thing that where you could have been on in Star Trek 3.
Yeah. It's just funny coming up with topics of British people drinking. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's like over there though. If you're British and you should let us know.
What, the drinking scene?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it's the best.
Well, yeah, see, but I've never been there, so I don't know.
I don't know. Well, let's go and let's experience it for ourselves.
Well, yeah, but seriously, if you know and you're what?
I've just now remembered the first thing we talked about. It was the first thing that when I woke up, I went on the internet and I saw this immediately. It was Al Roker freaking out at the Ryan Lochte stuff.
You may have seen it on the news, or if you watch this episode of the Today Show.
I say go online and watch this clip. It's Al Roker, and they're talking about Ryan Lochte, and he just goes off on that. I don't know, that co-host. I don't know what his name is.
Well, he's not really going off on him so much as he's talking.
Yeah.
To me, he just sounds upset, which honestly, it's...
No, exactly. That's what...
fairly justified.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I was
the way he goes about it.
I don't think what he did was wrong, but everyone was saying, oh, the cast is embarrassed about Al Roker's...
Yeah, they were like, the production and the cast doesn't know why he's so upset, and it's like...
We don't know why Al Roker would get emotional about this controversy.
Well, it's like half of America's upset about it.
I don't know.
At least.
I love Al Roker.
Thanks for representing our country, dude.
Yeah.
Not Roker, the other, Lochte. Yeah, he got mad. I
don't know him personally. He could be a total shitbag, but...
Roker?
Yeah.
Oh,
I enjoy Roker.
I enjoy him on the show. Yeah, I have no idea what he's like personally.
How interesting would it be to have tea with Al Roker?
I have no idea.
It might not be interesting at all. I feel like he might just sit there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there's this part where he's getting really heated and he's stirring his drink like
like throwing his hands around kind of.
Oh shit, I spilled coffee. It's okay, I'll take care of it in a minute. Yeah, I know. Anyway, and then he throws down the stir.
Yeah, he's upset.
Oh god. It was great.
He may have had a bad morning too, but like to me it was just
Al Roker, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I think it's fairly it's not wrong.
Yeah, because he's just
not, the things he says are correct too.
He was like, this guy lied. He lied to his mom.
Yeah.
He lied to Matt Lauer. He lied
to him.
And then he left his mates hanging.
His teammates.
By leaving to by bailing to America.
Yeah, he just left them.
He just left hanging in the breeze.
Ryan.
The breeze is lovely in the wintertime.
That's not.
In Rio. Oh, Rio.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'll stop immediately.
No, it's what were we saying? Gosh dang it.
Something about Ryan Lochte.
Yeah. He left everyone hanging. But the thing is, like, he was like Rand was saying, he's kind of going off on this other reporter, but but the other guy was also, like, half defending Lottie.
Well, I think that maybe he was just trying to equalize the situation.
I think he was trying to hold a conversation.
Just in case there's some piece of evidence that comes out, which I don't think there will be, that, maybe it was just a big misunderstanding. Let's just keep...
Yeah.
I don't know. That may have been what he was saying, but I don't know.
Well, and they said the guy that managed the whole,
offshore
Olympics, as far as the being in Rio, the manager from Rio was apparently he said we don't need an apology, is some kid being stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the whole thing's ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense. So it was if you want to, you should go watch that clip because it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I love I don't know that I've ever seen Al Roker heated like that. It's like I just watched have you seen this? The Tom Cruise flips out at Matt Lauer thing from like 2005.
Few people have flipped out at Matt Lauer.
No, I know, but it's did I show you that?
I don't know.
Like this video is nothing new. It's
Yeah, I don't always watch this stuff, by the way.
I discovered it, or maybe rediscovered it, because I think I remember something about it from
I
a while ago.
remember it, but I don't remember what happened.
But Tom Cruise is promoting War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
This is how long ago it was. He's promoting War of the Worlds. And he said something to that one actress. I can't remember her name. Because she...
that was in that
She went on Adderall or something after giving birth because she had postpartum depression.
Wow.
And which is a bummer. And then Tom Cruise said, "Yeah, I don't agree with that." And then, well, I think he said something a little bit harsher than that.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Matt Lauer brings it up on the Today Show, and fucking Tom Cruise just lays into him.
Oh.
Lays into him. He
goes, can have a bit of a, I don't know.
I've researched these things. You have not.
Maybe a complex or something.
That doesn't make him any less.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Amazing actor, though.
If
you haven't seen Edge of Tomorrow,
yes,
drop whatever you're doing and watch that movie.
It's really good.
It was based on, what was it based on?
Oh, it's a manga. The manga is basically called Edge of Tomorrow, but it's the tagline of the movie is Live, Die, Repeat, which is, I think, closer to the actual title of the manga. But that's a good movie. Anyways.
Did that movie fly down through the radar?
I have no idea, but I really liked it.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Well, actually, it's a light novel, I should say, but there is a manga version out there. What was I saying? Oh, well, yeah, he can have I think he does have some sort of a complex, but, I mean, I don't know him personally, but yeah, those ones usually are the good actors.
Nor will we ever know him personally. Nor is it even a possibility that we could ever even probably talk to Tom Cruise.
Personally.
Yeah, it's not even. It's in no cards.
I don't know that I would care to know him.
Oh, jeez, I would. He looks like a really interesting dude.
I would go and have coffee, but
all you need is kill.
Yes.
That's the name of the manga.
Name of it. I haven't looked it up for a long time now, but
light novel, it's called.
Yep, that's what I said.
Oh.
There is a manga version, but it was a light novel first.
Okay.
Which are fun if you've never read a light novel. It's basically what it sounds like. It's
a novel that's light.
Yep.
Like a short story, but a little bit longer.
Pretty much. Well, it's enough to be a novel, but it's short. I have one at home actually.
Oh yeah, but that's a collection of them, right?
No, it's just the one.
Oh.
Because I have the Furikuri series. It's literally two books of manga and there's one light novel. So It's pretty good. That's a weird one, but it's good.
What happens in it?
Oh gosh. Well, it was created by a studio, Gainax at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I don't know. It's this kid is living his boring life in a town. It's a really weird town too, and he lives with his weird dad, and he's sick of living with him. But he and his brothers moved off to America. So he hangs out with his brother's girlfriend all the time, and she mostly just because she hangs around him, which he can't quite figure out. And long story short, this lady comes into town, and she seems to be an alien, but he doesn't know, and all this really bizarre stuff starts happening. It's pretty weird, but it's fun.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Especially after we just talked about it with Dennis.
Yeah.
On Monday's podcast. Martin Shkreli, you know that guy who bought that Wu-Tang album and decided not to release it?
No, I have no idea.
Well, we won't go into that then because that's a long story. But this guy, it's this, I don't know. It's an article on USA Today where he defends the EpiPen price increase.
That's weird.
The increase of an EpiPen. I don't know. I don't know what he has to say. It could be insightful, or it could not be at all.
Yeah.
I will not read on right now, but I'll read it, and if it is worth a damn to go over again, I'll go over it on Monday's podcast. Oh! Another thing. I'm sorry, I'm just running across things left and right. X-Men spin-off Gambit loses director Doug Liman. Lyman? Doug Liman?
How's it spelled?
Liman. Lyman.
I would guess
Lemon.
Lyman.
No?
Layman.
Lehman?
I don't know.
Oh, that actually, I think it might be
Lehman.
But I didn't think that they were going to make a Gambit movie anymore.
I didn't either.
Not that I don't really think that they should.
People didn't like the way Gambit was done in the Wolverine movie.
Well, forget how Gambit was done. How about how Deadpool was done?
No, that whole movie was kind of just, you probably all know it was bad. I enjoy watching it, but it was bad.
It was awful.
It was so bad.
But I do like
Deadpool was messed up. Gambit was weird.
There are select parts of that movie
Fox
that I just
messed up a bit.
Huh?
Even Silver Fox wasn't quite right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
there are parts of that movie that I do like watching. Yeah. I like that whole bit at the farmhouse.
Yes.
I thought I don't know. I really
there are parts of it that are really cool to me. What else was I gonna say? Shoot. Gambit though. I don't see where that even came from, actually.
Let's see here. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that filmmaker has left project. News which came in tandem with Doug Liman, signing to direct DC's films Justice League Dark.
What? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's Justice League Dark. Period. Yeah, apparently it's just called Justice League Dark. Maybe I'm really behind in superhero stuff. Well, the movie bit, not the
comic. No. Yeah, that's...
Insiders claim that production is still being planned for January 2016 with Channing Tatum still attached to star.
As Gambit?
Yeah. Huh.
I wouldn't have pictured him as Gambit, but...
I think it's there in the face a little bit.
Yeah, but, Gambit's so lanky to me.
That's true. And he's very...
Channing Tatum's kind of... not stocky, but he's
a bit chunky, isn't he?
Broad.
I mean, you
never know.
He's got muscle.
Yeah.
But
they can make people look so different in movies with special workouts and whatnot that it's probably fine. I don't know.
I love Channing Tatum.
He's awesome.
I love Channing Tatum. I love 21 Jump Street movies.
Oh my gosh.
I think he absolutely crushed that.
Yes.
I did watch that one where he's a stripper.
Oh, you did?
Which qualifies me to shit on it, and it was an awful movie.
Magic Mike.
Oh, speaking on shitting on movies. Yes. I watched The Good Dinosaur.
Oh, God.
I won't say that I watched The Good Dinosaur. I watched the end of The Good Dinosaur.
Yeah.
So I can't comment on the rest of the film, but from what I saw, it was...
Meh.
It was pretty bad. What's really interesting is that they were like, oh, the music in this is going to be great, I think. Mm-hmm. That was one of the selling points, I think. But the music that I heard, mm-hmm. it sounded like one of those fishing videos on public access TV where it's just a guy goes fishing and then they use whatever
music they have that's not got copyright on it.
Yeah, exactly. The music actually did sound awful.
Like a mixer music.
In my opinion.
Weird. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it, so I don't know if it did well or not. Maybe kids liked it, but...
Well, I watched it on TV. It was just on...
Oh.
Yeah, it was just on TV.
Weird.
And usually that means that something didn't do great.
Didn't pan out.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I wasn't impressed by what I saw. The little bit that I saw. It didn't... There were, like, really good backgrounds.
Yeah. You know what I want to see that I've heard hasn't been doing well, though, is the BFG.
That hasn't been doing well?
Yeah, everyone's saying that it's not doing well, and I just like, well, I grew up with that story, so I kind of want to see it. But
what I love about it, I saw the BFG in a production on in theater.
Yeah.
So we went to that place in the theater in Portland, and we watched this. It was awesome. That part where they're catching dreams.
Yeah.
I can't it was. I was so little. Dennis knows.
Yeah.
Dennis was there because I think he and I sat together. We were in the same class either way. Mm-hmm. So we went there. Yeah, no, we were sitting together. Anyway, we went. I'm sorry. This is probably not interesting to anyone but me. But I can't remember how they did the dream catching thing.
Yeah.
But it looked so fucking cool.
Are you talking about a play?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it was a play.
Yeah.
It was.
You said production of BFG, and I just thought I was still in the movie, so.
Yeah. No. So like, I don't know. There were these like colored lights, and then they were trying to catch them, and it was cool. There was a part where the other giants, the not so nice giants.
That happens in the new one.
No, not this. Because they don't fucking walk out of the screen and into the aisles.
Well, no.
My little kid brain was like, I'm cool with this, but I'm freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was.
That'd be cool.
But like it was like.
It's a good story.
The feeling was.
And I don't know if people maybe they haven't read it or. Don't know the background.
Well, we don't know. They could. The movie could have been terrible.
It could be. I don't know.
I
just have to see it for myself.
Well, it's weird because on the Empire podcast, which I love, they gave a review of it and they said it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. They said it. They said it was.
They usually look at things from a critical point of view too, which is.
They said it wasn't bad, though.
So that's what I'm saying. So if they say it's not bad, then it's probably pretty good.
Yeah. I'll see it.
Yeah. I want to see it. I haven't heard anything about Pete's Dragon yet, either, but I do want to.
Has that come out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
Entertain yourselves for a second.
No. Silence. Oh, I've probably been tapping my coffee cup all over the place, too. So if you hear weird clunking and tapping noises in the background, that's what's going on.
7.4% on IMDb, 87% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 4 out of 5 on Common Sense Media.
Not bad.
So that's not bad.
It's a B.
I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but also I don't know any 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
I watched the original when I was about 9. And corny and weird as it was, I enjoyed it.
I've actually never seen it.
It's just... I think I laughed more at the way they made the dragon sound. Because they just make him go da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh, Carl Urban's in this one.
And it was funny to my...
Carl Urban, by the way, is going to be at Rose City Comic Con.
What?
Yeah.
I love Carl Urban, by the way.
He's oh god, he's great.
He's such a versatile actor. I mean, he can go from Éomer to Bones to Judge Dredd, and you wouldn't even know it was him.
I actually didn't.
No.
For quite a while after seeing the Star Trek movie, I had no idea that it was Éomer.
Yeah, it's him, and there was another one he did. I think it was the Riddick movie. He's the
Vaco.
Yeah. And it's the same thing in that you wouldn't even realize that it was him until you looked at him really closely, and you're like, oh my gosh. No, he is brilliant. I don't know why he doesn't get talked about more, because he's so...
Doesn't he?
I don't hear much about him, but I mean, maybe in smaller circles or something. At least in the main media, I haven't heard. But you know what, though? It's because they're talking about all the big movies right now, like the Marvel movies and the and whatever else is winning. Mm-hmm. Anything that's winning Oscars. Mm-hmm. Not that the Marvel movies did, but you know what I'm talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now.
Yeah.
That's a goodbye from me.
And goodbye from
Ryan
me.
MC. And you over there.
Me.
You?
Me.
Whom?
Eryn.
Okay. We're gonna fuck off. See you, fuckers.